Persist until success happens. Persist until success happens. Persist until success happens. Push, push, push. Indeed, this motto of 4 boys to stay with relatives in Washington, D.C. during high school and college was then also to go back to Addis Ababa to resume life. But this time, as a United States educated young man, began to expand his dreams, began to expand his vision, began to expand his horizons. Little did his mom and dad realize that their son, their beloved son, would not be coming home very soon at all. Instead, their son fell in love with the possibilities, the potential of this new country, the United States of America. To support himself, he began working as a parking attendant in the 18th Street Adams Morgan, D.C. parking garage. He began parking cars until the night to support himself. As he diligently fulfilled his responsibilities, he found himself realizing, I understand this business. I can do this. This is probably something I ought to do. As a result, he began working for bigger lots until at age 24, he made the entrepreneurial decision to lease a lot, to secure a lot that he himself could manage. Class of 2021, his decision reflects your vision. Oh, the places I can go. And so he leased this lot at the corner of U and 12th Streets in D.C. and Washington, D.C. at the rate of $850 per month. Hallelujah. Naming it the U Street parking site. It consisted of 22 spaces in what was then a very unsafe neighborhood. As a matter of fact, no one wanted to park in his newly secured lot. And so he did what every entrepreneur does. He began to lower the price to make it more attractive. From $2, still no takers, to $1. Oh no, still no takers. And with bills to pay, he decided to persist until success happens. And he chose an alternate route. He began to sell cars. And he secured a grant, a micro grant of $35,000. It was a loan, actually, from the Ethiopian Community Development Council's Enterprise Development Group. He then experienced renewed hope because that area, that parking lot area, began to also experience vibrancy with the reopening of the Lincoln Theater. Now his parking lot was in demand. He needed expanded hours. He began to secure parking lots for banks and restaurants in this booming area. In 2002, he married his high school sweetheart, and in 2005, while on his way home, ever looking for a new opportunity, oh, the places he could go, he saw that there was a demolition of the Washington Convention Center. And he thought, wow, a parking lot is going to be built here. I think I can manage it, but can I do it alone? Do I need a partner? It was then that his mother prayed for him and said, you can do this yourself. He submitted the contract and it was awarded. Now, in subsequent years, he won contract after contract. Oh, the places he could go. Oh, the joy of persisting until success happens. The RFK Stadium parking lot, the Nationals parking lot, the Ronald Reagan parking lot, the 30,000 spaces at Washington Dulles International parking lot. Can I have my parking for free? The parking lot in DFW, the parking lot in New York City airports, the parking lots for the University of Maryland, parking lot after parking lot, the parking lot in his home country of Addis Ababa and that international airport, but driving him as the Lord blessed him to experience his plan for his life, to prosper him and give him a future and a hope, also nurtured within his heart the recognition that with all of the money that man could want, if you don't have love, it profits you nothing. And this is why our recipient today gives consistently with his wife and family to an orphanage called Mary Joy in his home country of Ethiopia. Now he has ultimately built the biggest enterprise of parking, the parking business arenas in the Washington, D.C. area. And as new African immigrants come to Washington, D.C., and they get their driver's license, if they contact him, he is quick to give them an opportunity to be a part of his staff, ever remembering what it was like when he arrived in this country without hope, but with a dream inspired by your vision of persisting and your motto until success happens. He has been quoted as saying the following: "I am only one person, but when I help people, then that helps people help other people. This means a lot to me." Furthermore, to ensure that he always remembers his journey and the humble beginnings, I am told that he keeps in the rear seat of his car his red velvet jacket, just in case the economy turns and he needs to work in one of his lots. And so it is for this and many similar reasons that Washington Adventist University is pleased to present this year's WAU 2021 Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters to none other than Henoch Tisfaye, Dr. Henoch Tisfaye.
Extremely grateful to be here today at Washington Adventist University. I can say that speaking with you today is one of the greatest honor of my life. It's a privilege to receive this honored doctorate conferred upon me by your esteemed institution. I would like to thank President Dr. Wim Spence for giving me this another opportunity to continue my association and contribution to the Washington Adventist University. I would like to welcome graduates, parents, family, and graduates and distinguished faculty staff. I take great pride in addressing everyone today, congratulating all for achieving this milestone in your life during one of the most tough times in the world history. Our hard work, drive, strengths, and God has allowed us to face the challenge of the past 12 months head on, endure this pandemic. No matter what the future holds for us, we have proven we have strengths to tackle any challenge. Just to give you a little background who I am, I arrived in the United States from Ethiopia at the age of 16 with a strong belief in God and a dream provide opportunity for my family and a friend through a hard work, dedication, and the many prayers. I have been able to grow our small DC-based company into one of the largest minority-owned parking company in the United States. Thank you.